How you guys doing? Trying to put my baby to sleep. Trump news. Everybody wants to know what's the results of the election. What are the allegations that Trump has in court? You can't rely on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, probably Instagram and Twitter as well for news about the election. Understand that. That's the only reason I'm putting this on YouTube. And it could be my account's going to be, this video is going to be taken down. I don't know what. Possibly not. I don't know. All I'm saying is that if you want to know what's happening regarding the election, you need to go to Infowars.com. That's the only place where they're actually going through the real proof, the facts, and they're actually trying to figure out what happened. Is there a case? Is there not a case? You know, and so on and so forth. It's obviously very weird for those who have been following the politics to see Trump bring in tens of thousands of people, huge rallies. Joe Biden couldn't bring anything close to what Trump was bringing at any period in the last half a year, even year. So Trump has been bringing in the rallies. He's been making the real noise, the actual noise. And to see Democrats just magically, with the mail-in ballots, which everybody was screaming that it's voter fraud, and not just because of Corona. It's just voter fraud regardless of Corona. So to see all these things happening, and to see at 4 o'clock in the morning them bringing in all these mail-in ballots and changing up the vote, if you really want to know if there's an actual case going on in court, you cannot find this news on mainstream media or on social media unless you go on Infowars.com. I'm not saying this because Alex Jones gave me a dime. I don't care. I'm just saying that that's the fact. So don't look on social media for news about Trump because social media has been compromised. My Facebook account has been deleted, and a couple days before the election, probably because I post pro-Trump posts. And I'm a person that maybe reaches a couple thousand people, maybe a little more. But and if they've come so low to censor a person like me, you can imagine that social media is not what it used to be, and it's just done. It's just over. So if you're looking for news about the election, unfortunately, the only place on the internet that still is thriving and working is going to be Infowars.com, band.video, Alex Jones. Look for people like that, and you'll have some kind of an opinion. Obviously, again, I'm not promoting propaganda. I'm saying he's the only one that's actually going through all the facts. He's actually going through all the lawsuits. He's actually filtering through the details, and he's actually the one who's going to be able to tell you if there's actually a case that can save Donald Trump's election. Now, obviously, I mean, to most of us, it's pretty simple and it's pretty obvious, without proof that Donald Trump won. The question is, can you prove it? That's kind of the way it goes. Obviously, Donald Trump won by a landslide last time, and to think that there was so much enthusiasm behind Joe Biden is kind of ridiculous, because he wasn't exactly that popular of a candidate altogether. Obviously, there are people inside that are speaking about the fact that the deep state wants a civil war. That's what they're looking for. It doesn't matter anymore if Trump wins or if Joe Biden wins. It's more about creating such chaos that will destroy America. And the destruction of America is the actual goal. So let's try to keep our heads cool. Let's try to see if there's an actual case. And let's see if there's a case. Good. If there's not a case, we'll see. Anyway, do not look on YouTube. Do not look on Facebook. Do not look on TikTok. These platforms have been actively banning videos. So you're not going to find anything that's remotely resembling actual updates. So just skip that, and obviously mainstream media, TV is not going to show you anything. So you're going to have to go on Infowars.com, band.video. That's the only resources I can tell you of right now. Peace.